The 2007 SCCA National Championship runoffs in Jeep production has been settled. Jay Marlowe takes the crown in his rookie season. Mike?
Well, trying to get in here, he's still getting his helmet and his glasses off. Jay, first year of SCCA racing, first year of the runoffs, and a win right off the bat. Congratulations.
Not first year of SCCA racing, first year of national racing, first time to the runoffs, first time I've ever seen this track. But I had a great car. We made the right call on tires. It just worked out for us.
Now, who made that selection on the slicks? Was that you, the team? I mean, that was obviously the way to go.
It was pretty much the team. We've been watching the radar all morning long, just going crazy about it, and it looked like the rain was pretty much gone. I knew there would be some wet spots, but I just had to really be careful every time I hit those wet spots, and the other 75% of the track was dry.
Now, during that black flag situation, were you worried that maybe, okay, on the restart, that's going to be his best shot to come after you, or did you just put your head down and go when you saw the green?
I just put my head down and went. This man right here builds the engines, he builds the suspension, he built this car. He made it the best, and that's the reason I'm here. Sam Neve with LNA Enterprises.
All right, congratulations.
Some drivers try for years to claim the gold.
I was going to say, he ruined it. He ruined it for himself. He's got to quit now.
Jay Marlowe did it in his first trip to the runoffs. His rookie appearance, he takes the gold, and that will make many a person jealous down on pit lane. A tremendous job, and he is as cool and calm in an interview as he was in the car throughout the competition. Soft-spoken guy, but he did it all on the racetrack without a doubt. And a great call, Dorsey. Once again, dry was certainly the way to go.
No doubt about it. We could see it from the first couple laps that racetrack only had a couple of wet spots. So good call for his team or him. Whoever made that call is right one.
Marlowe and Mathis both on those dry setups. Mathis, he can't be upset. 3 trips to the runoffs, 2 podiums, including a national championship last year. Andy Dethridge, what a great job for Woody. He all the way up to 3rd on those groove tires. We saw the problems for Chris Himes. We talked to him earlier. Unfortunately, his day had a very early ending, but a great G production battle. Looking forward to seeing these guys back. We may not see them in 2008, but it doesn't mean we won't see them again. Let's take the opportunity to get down to Chris and talk to second place.
Well, our defending champion from last year, Chuck, you went out, you did the best you could, but Jay Marlowe just running away from you. Was there anything you could do?
I was hoping we stayed green the whole way. I might have had a chance to wear his tires down, but he handled really good on the straightaway. But he did it over well, a very good job. And I got to thank my sponsors, Gary from 24/7, Hoosier, Redline, my best friend Rob, who had to go to
Now I know you've done a lot. You got a lot of great sponsors, but you've also got a great history here at Heartland Park. Now, in the 90s, you won a lot of races here. You pretty surprised that a guy like Jay Marlowe can show up, his first runoffs, and win this thing?
No, he's pretty good. You should see him out there driving.
Well, obviously, he's still pretty happy with the podium finish.
Well, as we said, you know, Mathis, a good history here. 3 appearances and 2 times on the podium, including a win.
Well, they got all his crew in the car so they could take the victory lap, and then the car wouldn't start, and they didn't have anybody push it.
So they had to get out and
had to
push
get some
it
help from
and
friends.
get it fired up. We'll head back down to pit road and Mike.
Woody, you started the weekend on probation. You got pushed 6 positions back in qualifying, but the move of the race was that restart. How'd you get that jump?
Well, the original start went really well. I got up on the left side of the course, and I went down the far left. I'm like, these guys are checking up on the brakes. I'm going by them all. So we stayed on the pavement, did a beautiful move. I had the inside in turn 2, made a couple more moves. The black flag, it may have helped me a little bit. I started with a softer compound than normal, and they started to go off at the end of the race.
With you hand grooving those tires, does that make it that do they go away a little quicker now because of that?
I think it may have created a little extra heat, you know, prematurely, but you know, I can't really complain. I rolled the dice, and to get on the podium from the 6th row, I'm pretty happy.
All right, good job.
Very impressive performance. On the results, it says Andy Dethridge. We know him as Woody, and he is quite a character, as you saw from the interview that we did with him. Jay Marlowe taking the victory lap, something that you always get to do when you win the runoffs. It's great to do it in a production car because you get to take your crew with you.
Yeah, and the Speed Source Mazda team will be real proud of Woody, too, because he's a full-time mechanic on that Pro Series car, and they'll be watching with interest.
Well, he certainly knows how to wrench on him. He knows how to make him go. He knows how to drive him as well. And Jay Marlowe, you can't say enough for that young man. Once again, his first appearance at the runoff, a track he had never seen. And maybe that's good. He wasn't here last year. He didn't